Hello, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I will be doing another diecast review on a Hot Wheels Premium diecast, and that diecast in question is this, the Nissan Sileighty from the 2024 Hot Wheels Premium Modern Classic Series. This is number 3 out of 5. Um, Really cool looking, really nice set. I'll be honest, for 2024. There's a bunch of other cars that I'll tell you right now, they're definitely gonna be very hard to find. I know that one's gonna be a peg warmer, which is pretty unfortunate because that Mercedes is actually pretty cool. But the rest of them, JDM, and I've mentioned it before, overrated. But this one's actually really nice. It's actually a new casting for Hot Wheels. They haven't done a Still 80, and we'll touch on that in just a second. But yeah, new JDM casting. I was really surprised to find it at my local Target just by itself. I didn't see any other cars other than this one, and the other set they had was like that off-road type set, which doesn't is it selling very well. I could tell you that, except for the Datsun, I guess. But other than that, not a great seller. I'll be honest. But yeah, this one like I said, I was really surprised to find it on its own at Target. Um, it did cost me a lot of money for some reason. It cost $7. I can't believe inflation's already hitting Hot Wheels so bad. Like, I want Hot Wheels to be 99 cents once again, the main lines, and the premiums to be $5. But we're gonna if we do that, we're gonna pay less. We're gonna pay more for less essentially. So yeah, enough of my rant about pricing and all that stuff. Let's just get to the opening. This is not only gonna be a review, but also a comparison because I do have another Sileighty in my collection that I have shown before. And it's actually the Tomica version of the Sileighty, and there are some differences in these two. I already had this one for a while, and I actually really do like this car, this release. But I was pretty happy to see this Hot Wheels run because there are differences, and it relates to a certain anime series you may or may not have seen. So let's get to opening this. Okay, I got it out of its box. I just needed to be a little careful, of course. Sharp. It's sharp, and I don't want to ruin a nice diecast right out of the bat. But yeah, here it is. We're gonna let our trusty turntable spin it around. So yeah, like I said, this is a new casting for Hot Wheels, and I think the designer. I didn't do enough research. I'm not really caught up with the new designers and all this stuff for Hot Wheels, but the job they did for this car is pretty good. I'll be honest. The only thing that I kind of find weird about this car is that the gold wheels are not super gold. It looks more like bronze than anything. But other than that, it's really nice. With Sileighty, it's already in the name what it actually is. It's a Nissan 180 with the Silvia front end, because apparently the parts are actually the same to swap for both of them. So instead of buying a new 180 front end, you just slap on a Silvia front end, an S13 front end, and yeah, it actually looks really nice. And Um, this color, the color on it, it's not just called a sparkly blue. Well, according to the wiki page, it's apparently impact blue, something like that. Makes the most sense for this car. Yeah, this car, for you anime fans, and I guess the people who've watched the show, Initial D, this car makes an appearance, of course. Sorry with enough cutting, it's just this camera does not want to it does not want to focus. But anyways, this car shows up in the Initial D anime series, which is of course about drifting in the Toge Mountains of Japan. And Impact Blue was the team that Mako and Seiyuki drove in this car in the Usi Pass, if I remember correctly. And yeah, it's really cool that Hot Wheels were able to actually recreate the car from the anime itself, because the photos of the anime car and this looks pretty accurate, and that's gonna transition to the comparison here with the Tomica car. This is the Tomica Nissan Sileighty. It does not want to focus for some reason. Let me see. Sorry with the sorry with the cutting, but it does not want to focus. I just clean the lens. But yeah, Tomica Premium Sileighty, RP S13. I just can't read. I can't read these Japanese characters. I apologize. This is number 39. I don't know what that means. Like I said, I'm not a huge Tomica collector. They're cool, but I don't pick up Tomicas really. A nice photo of the car, and it does have other stuff, which we'll take a look at. This is a 1/62th scale car. Um, really, it's actually, like I said, not a 1/64 scale, but it looks really nice. We're gonna take this premium out of here. I don't think I ever did a review on this car, and right off the bat, you can already tell some differences and similarities, of course. But of course, big difference. Well, I'll put the premium up on here as well while we're at it. Big difference is the paint. The Tomica has more of the normal enamel blue, while the Hot Wheels has the sparkly blue. You decide what you like. I actually do like the sparkly blue, even though it does have a lot of orange peel on it. It's not the best quality paint. The Tomica definitely looks better paint quality wise, but paint wise, I like the Hot Wheels. Um, Wheels, this is easily Tomica. Look at the wheels, man. It's molded. It has two different colors. While Hot Wheels, on the other hand, is just one color. It looks plasticky. It doesn't have the silver trim. Doesn't look bad, but and then plus it has rubber tires. But at the same time, this one goes to Tomica here. And one of the big differences you can see is the rear wing. The Tomica, this one right here, has the 180SX rear wing, while the Sileighty from Hot Wheels has like this. I don't even know, like this little lip ducktail rear wing. This is actually more accurate to the one that Mako Sato, the character in Initial D, drives. That's accurate to her car. This one's not really. It looks cool, I'll be honest, but Hot Wheels gets the point for accuracy right here. Um, Black roof on the Hot Wheels one. I actually didn't do enough research. I apologize if the anime car had black roof. The Tomica does not. The Hot Wheels does. So I don't know which one to judge here. Um, rear rear tail lights. They're plastic, but they are slightly different. Of course, Hot Wheels is painted, but it actually goes all the way through the car, and it says 180SX right there, Sileighty license plate. Meanwhile, on the Tomica, there's only the red right here. It doesn't go across the back of the car. So this one does look nicer, but I wish it had it. I wish I actually had that detail. Um, it's spinning. I'll just show you. I see different tail lights. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Both of them, they have their pros and cons, of course. The Hot Wheels looks more realistic to the car in the anime, while this one, well, Nissan never ever made this car ever. I think it was a separate like company that did. They just sold these cars, and they're actually pretty rare. The originals, I should say. And another thing about the Tomica, which I think it is better than the Hot Wheels, is opening doors. Um, really cool. And of course, some suspension detail on here. So it's not as much as the normal Tomicas, but it's a premium, so you won't really expect so much suspension here. Which one do you guys think looks better? I think many people will definitely say the Tomica, and I'll agree. It does look amazing. The Hot Wheels also looks nice, but you know, for the price you pay for this one, I had to probably pay a little bit more for this one than this one. $7 versus I don't know how much I paid for that one. Both of them look cool. I'll just say that. This one did work well for I guess for my initial D collection I have of cars. But this one, like I said, looks more accurate to the one on the anime. Just like I said, the wheels look a little weird. But other than that, and the paint, like the decals, is pretty pixelated. But other than that, it's okay. You know, it's Hot Wheels. What can you expect? You know, expect the highest quality things for Hot Wheels. I'll just tell you that right now. Um, but this car is really nice as it is. I'm really happy to pick it up. If you guys find it, go ahead and pick it up if you want. For you Initial D fans, you'll definitely, definitely gonna want to pick this one up. One car I really didn't want to find, or there was actually a couple cars from Hot Wheels I really wanted to find, which was like the red Civic EG from the main line. For some reason, I have not found that one. I don't know what was up with that. And then the S13, the green S13 that they released in the 2-pack from Super Street, that one I really wanted to find, but I never did either. So that is pretty unfortunate. It's kind of a missed opportunity that Hot Wheels can do an Initial D series. because they did make that A86 only in Japan. That's crazy amount of. It's probably going up to like maybe $1,000 for it. So hopefully we could get like that instead of more Fast and Furious repeats and stuff. But well, that's a separate. I guess that might be a separate conversation for another video. I guess the final thing I want to do is add the famous A86 from Initial D with this car on here, and I do have the Tomica. This is the Tomica version of the A86. That's pretty cool. Looks like that one race. I forgot what episode it was. I haven't watched it in a long while. Um, but yeah, the first time Takumi was ever driving, and you know what? I'm not gonna spoil it. Inaccurate is just the black carbon fiber hood wasn't in season 1. It was actually in season 4 or fourth stage, whatever you want to say. But yeah, really cool to have these two. Well, more specifically, because this is a Sileighty review. I'm pretty happy to have this Sileighty. Yeah, what are your thoughts on it? Do you like this one or the Tomica version? I really can't decide because one is accurate and the other one it looks super detailed and super nice. Like I said, you pay a little bit more for whatever. I forgot how much I paid for it. You definitely get a little bit more than this, but this one still doesn't look bad. I'll be honest. So yeah, I guess that has been the review and the comparison of the Hot Wheels Nissan Sileighty with the Tomica Nissan Sileighty. So yeah, if you liked it, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.